Hello everyone, how are you? I hope all of you are doing well. This is Rajan Ghai, Company Secretary and your accountancy teacher. We were discussing your admission of partners. I think we have discussed some of the points like sacrifice ratio we have discussed, then a bit entries, a bit understanding of that goodwill, treatment of goodwill, premium, if he brings cash, these kind of things we have discussed. So let's start with the same topic. This we discussed accounting treatment of goodwill. Then we move to some of the illustration. We just understand how to calculate your sacrifice ratio, gaining ratio, new ratio. So we move to this new question. You can say, let's understand how we can solve the ratio, how we can just answer the queries or questions what they ask for. Sorry. A, B, and C are partners sharing PSR 325. They admit D and give him 1/4 share. So new partner enters. This is share of new partners 1/4. Now you have to understand how that share uh, of new partners just give him this 1/4 shares in what shares contributed by the old partners. This is the major key issue in that. Means while calculating your ratio, new ratio, sacrifice ratio, whatever you are calculating, sacrifice, gaining, new, for that you have to understand how the contribution by old partners. Now it is mentioned they just contribute, they just share, sacrifice the shares of 1/4 in this ratio, means 1/4 share is given to D. Okay, that 1/4 shares A contributed 1/5, 1 plus 1 plus 3, it means total share comes 5, so it comes 1/5. So we can write over here 1/5. So 1/5 sacrificed by A, 1/5 by B, same 3/5 by C. So once we just get to know this is, so this is means this is called sacrifice, total sacrifice by all the partners. So let's calculate. They ask you for new ratio or sacrifice. So new ratio, we know how we can calculate new ratio. I make you understood in last video that if you are calculating new ratio, what do you have to do? Just you have to calculate the sacrifice, then deduct this sacrifice from old ratio of old partners, then you get what? New share. So let's see. A sacrifice is 1/4 share is given to D. Now this is called total shares. Out of that 1/4, 1/5 is given by, means total share of D is 1/4, but A contributed only 1/5 of that part, means once you multiply by 1/5, this 1/5 is from here 1/5 by A, 1/5 by B, 3/5 contributed by C for D. So let's understand. So once you multiply 1/4 multiply A's contribution, A sacrifice is only 1/5, 1/20, B sacrifice is 1/5, 120, C sacrifice is 3/5, it comes 320. Now you know this becomes your sacrifice ratio. This is your sacrifice ratio, 1/20, 1/20 and 3/20. Once you deduct this ratio from old ratio is A's share is 3/10 minus 1/20, 2/10 minus 1/20, 5/10 minus 3/20, it comes total. So D's share is all in all 1/4. And one thing I just make you understood in last video that you have to check the denominators 20, 20, 20. So what do you have to do? Once you make it 1/4 equal to what do you want? 20 as a denominator. So it means you have to multiply 1 by 4 multiply numerator by 5 as well as denominator by 5. So once you do this, okay, once you do this, it means it comes your denominator, it comes equal. Yes or no? It comes equal. 1 by 4 into 5 by 5, so it comes 5 by 20. Okay, so new ratio comes 5, 3, 7 and 5. 5, 3, 7 and 5. Once you make total of that, it comes 20. 5 plus 3 plus 7 plus 5 equal to 20. This way you can calculate. One more question we can see. A and B are partners. Ratio 5:4. They admit C for 1/9 share which he acquires from A. Let's understand. So now one thing they mentioned, C is admitted for 1/9 share and whole share is given by A. It means B sacrificed nothing. All in all the sacrifice made by A. Let's understand this. Old ratio 5:4. Okay, C share is 1/9. So whole share sacrificed by A, it means A's share is gonna reduce. 5/9 is old share, 1/9 given to C, so he left only with 4/9. But B shares you cannot change, so B share would be 4/9. So you can see the ratio. 4/9 is the ratio of A, 4/9 the same ratio is of B, 1/9 is of, now denominator is equal, 9, 9, 9. So ratio comes 4, 4, 1. So this way you can calculate your sacrifice ratio. Okay, sacrifice, gaining, whatever. In next questions, you can see 4:1 is the ratio. Z admitted as equal share. So equal share means before this reconstitutions, X and Y are two partners. They are getting 4:1, but once Z enters, the ratio comes equal. Equal means now three partners are there. So 1/3 goes to the pocket of X, 1/3 goes to Y, 1/3 goes to Z. What they ask for? Sacrifice ratio. I told you earlier that once you're going to calculate sacrifice ratio, it means you have to see whether new ratio is there or not. If it is there, then just apply that formula, old share minus new share. Old share is 4/5 of X, 1/5 of 4/5. This is 1/5. New share is equal. Equal means X gets what? 1/3 after entering Z. 1/3 gets by Y. So once you calculate 7/5, it is minus. Minus is called gain. Why? Because your old share is less, new share higher. So it means you are into gain. Means Y is called gaining partners. So this becomes sacrifice. Positive value is called sacrifice. Negative value is called gain. I hope you understood. We move to your next, goodwill. Treatment of goodwill. In goodwill, we learned about if new partners brings cash, entry comes cash to premium. We can see it again if you want. Yes, cash to premium. Then we distribute the same goodwill to old partners in sacrifice ratio. If goodwill shares which he brought in cash were drawn by old partners, entry comes existing partners or old partners capital account debit to cash or bank. If goodwill doesn't bring in cash, then we have to adjust. It is from his current account or capital account. It depends on the questions, to sacrifice partners capital account. So we can see now the questions of goodwill. Let's see. X and Y are partners in the firm. PSR 3:2. This is old share. They admit Z as a partner for 1/5 share. New partners enter. Contribution in the ratio of 2:3. This share is contributed. Means this 1/5 is contributed by A in the ratio of 2/5 and by X by 2 by 5, Y by 3 by 5. Goodwill of the firm is valued at 50,000. Total goodwill is given. Z brings in the necessary amount in cash as a share of firm goodwill and 30,000 as his capital. Now he specified that Z brings his share in cash. You can understand, if he brings share in cash, that is called premium for goodwill. So entry comes cash to premium for goodwill to existing partners capital account, means X or Y, in the ratio of sacrifice. One thing you can remember, that all in all, in your full chapter of your admission always comes as sacrifice ratio. Each and everything is done by sacrifice ratio, except if existing partners or in your existing balance sheet goodwill is given. So let's see. When the amount of goodwill is retained in the firm, first case is there. When the amount of goodwill is withdrawn by concerned partners to the extent of 50%. So this we can see. Just a sec. Yes. Let's see. So Z bring 30,000 his share of goodwill. So entry comes cash to premium for goodwill, and 30,000 his capital, and his share of goodwill in cash. 50,000 is total goodwill. So his share becomes, once you multiply 50,000 by 1 by 5th, 50,000 multiplied 1 by 5th, it means his share was 10,000. Goodwill share is 10,000. It means if total goodwill of the firm is given and share of new partners is given, what you can do, once you multiply by share of that new partners to your total goodwill of the firm, it comes share of that new partners, means goodwill share of that new partners. So entry comes cash account debit to Z capital 30,000, cash to premium for goodwill 10,000. Okay. Now what you can do, you can pass two entries, or either you can pass one entry. If you are passing only one entry, that entry is cash account debit to Z capital to premium for goodwill 10,000, capital 30,000. It means total amount received in the business is 40,000. Now second entry, we know that once we receive premium for goodwill in cash, that is divided into between existing partners, in which ratio? Sacrifice ratio. Sacrifice ratio you have to calculate. Okay. So once you calculate sacrifice ratio, premium for goodwill is 10,000. So it means this 10,000 divided it between sacrifice ratio 4,000 or 6,000 between your old partners. Next case is, we can understand next case. Yes. When the amount of goodwill is withdrawn by the concerned partners to extent of 50% of what is credited to them. It means they are saying whatever amount are getting by your old partners, means 4,000 or 6,000. That 50% of these amounts withdrawn by the old partners. Now first entry would be same, second entry would be same, third entries comes because second case is there. What do you have to do? Whatever amount is credited, 4,000, 6,000, multiply 50%, means 4,000 50% means 2,000 withdrawn by X, and 6,000 50% means 3,000 withdrawn by Y. So entry comes X account debit, Y account debit to cash. Now this entry is same as you did in your +1. Once amount withdrawn by the proprietor, entry comes drawings to cash, you can say capital to cash, so same entry is there. Now current account is there because it is specifically mentioned that all the adjustment given to current account. So that's why you have to mention current account. Otherwise, if nothing is given, then it means it is always given to capital account. It is always goes to capital account. I hope you understood. So we understood today your treatment of goodwill. If he brings premium, entry comes cash to premium, then premium divided into existing partners in which ratio? Sacrifice ratio. Yes, very good. And next is the distribution comes in sacrifice ratio. If we withdrawn the shares, entry comes current account or capital account debit to cash. This is from my side. Thank you for a lot.